Doing our trade show today for our live event, which is going to be the end of March. So we're basically seeing anything from marketing, planning an event to kind of get it out there to the public and market our event essentially.
It's like a taster session basically before the event's going to happen.
The programme kind of builds from level 4, 5 and 6. Level 4 is very much about kind of the learning, which is where we learn a little bit more about the wider events industry and its impact on society. We learn a little bit more about the sectors, the music, the sports, the business kind of events. When the students get into level 5, it's very much about applying that knowledge into practice. So a lot of our modules are very kind of practice-based and applied in nature. So this is where they kind of take some of the concepts that they learned at level 4 and they start to kind of put them together and planning and staging and evaluating live events.
We chose a 1920s murder mystery and we're promoting that and our charity that we're doing.
Our event is I'm in Liverpool, Get Me Out of Here, but our event is more Liverpool based, so Liverpool theme trials.
The Integrated Marketing Communications module builds on the marketing principles learnt at level 4 and it's very much kind of applying them in a strategic integrated way. So the students pick their target market and then they put their media plans together specific for that target audience.
So a lot of it has been how we can go about promoting our event in different ways to reach as many different people as possible to bring in people for our event and raise money for our charity.
The students have to put together a marketing plan, so they have to go through the kind of the whole process of actually kind of conceptualizing, planning and putting that together and delivering on it. And in that sense they have to be kind of strategic in their approach in doing that. They also learn some of the kind of hard skills, which is kind of putting together a website, blogging and also lots of other kind of digital marketing communications that they learn as well.
People think marketing is literally just like either flyers or websites, but it's everything to do with social media, emailing, writing scripts, press releases, and you've got to know like the ins and outs of like the laws and regulations as well.
The assessments for this module again are very applied in nature. The first one is a marketing communications plan that they have to do. So this is where they kind of start to put the academic theory in and build around that. The second assessment is a live trade show. So this is where all the kind of good work that they put together, all the different kind of unified messages, the media plan, the target market analysis, that's where this comes together.
I'm quite passionate about events and that sort of thing, and it's just because it's so diverse there is something for everyone. Employability
is particularly key. We know from past students as well that students come onto our programme because they want to get ahead, they want to get into the career of their choice. We conduct an employer forum every year, which is where we invite some of our kind of industry partners in. We have an away day and we basically just tell them a little bit about what we teach and they feedback to us and tell them a little bit about what they expect from our graduates. And that way we can just make sure that our kind of our curriculum stays current and up to date and relevant, meaning that by the time our students come to graduate they're fully employable, and that shows in the kind of job roles they go into.